welcome to your love reading for the middle of July, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. This reading is for all Libra placements, but if for some reason this reading doesn't resonate for you, please don't forget to check out your other placements. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And before we get into this reading, I'd also like to quickly mention that if you ever want to get a reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. You can book a reading straight through my Etsy shop. But without further ado, let's get started here. So as always, I'm going to be pulling the energy of you and the person you're connected with. I'm going to start with your energy on the right and theirs on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. So let's get started here and see what the energies are of this connection. Okay, we got our first card out. So this person is feeling self-worth in the reverse, your family, new direction, purge, and more for each person. Spring, and then we got two for this person. Bottom of the deck is ascending. Okay, Libra, this always comes out for you with this ascension. I feel that your guys' spiritual awakening is very, very significant to the collective. I feel that it's very important for the people in your community, your family, your household, environment, whatever it is, but I feel that you are definitely the light, like the lighthouse, like the light of your family, the light where people look up to you and are drawn to you for inspiration, guidance. And it's because you've been doing the work. You've been receptive to these energies around you, listening to the divine, and however that resonates for you, whether you meditate or whatever it is that you do to kind of tap in and go within, it's working. Like 100% it's working, and it's also affecting this connection. I feel that you are also a light for this person, and light workers tend to attract people who need healing. So this person could be someone who is in that lower vibration, but they look up to you for inspiration. Okay, maybe they've seen you go through your own challenges and they admire how you've been strong from the beginning to the very end. Okay, so ascension here is very significant for the both of you again, but I feel like this is your energy more so. I definitely feel like this person is ascending at their own pace, but I think your ascension is the more prominent one here. Okay, and that's not to dismiss this person's feelings or anything, but this is screaming you, especially just with the card imagery alone here. Okay, so I'm trying to think who to start with first. It's kind of like, do you want the good news first or the bad news first, But let's start with this person. So this person is very much still stuck, okay? They are stuck, but they're working on it. They're trying to purge something here. They know that where they're at isn't serving them anymore. They're starting to feel the pain of not living their authentic truth, okay? We have the answer is no and numbing came out together like this, so that's why I decided to take them both. But this person is just kind of, I feel like they don't want to face their truth. They don't want to face the music, especially if you trigger some aspect of this person to heal themselves. They're just running away from it. So when they ignore you, they ignore themselves. And I think I've said that to you guys before, but if I haven't, here it is again. But I feel like they're definitely questioning who they are right now. They're not their best version of themselves right now. With self-worth in the reverse, you guys saw that how it came out in the reverse. I feel that they don't really know who they are. They don't really know what they want. They don't really know what they deserve, okay? And it's funny, I hear a child crying in the background. But this person could have like some inner child healing that needs attention, okay? I apologize for the noise in the background. I live in an apartment complex and it's hot, so my window's open. Okay, so but I think that was very significant, the child crying in the background. I feel like this person could be a child. They could still be an adult in a child's body. This person could have been very emotional growing up and like nobody was ever there for them. Okay, so purge. They are trying to purge this aspect of themselves, though. They are trying to cleanse what energies are no longer serving them. Okay, I do see that they're trying here, because ascending is for the both of you. Okay, I just said this person is moving at their own pace. You're going at a much rapid pace than this person, but it doesn't mean that they're not awakening to their truth. It's very much still present for them as well. But with them, they have to be willing to let go a lot of that junk in their life, just ego stuff, okay, whatever that is for them. But it could be like, I don't know why I just felt like someone smoking cigarettes. Maybe that, like, they smoke cigarettes to numb the pain, or just smoking in general. But yeah, this person is just trying not to face the truth right now, but at the same time, they're aware that they need to let go of something. Okay. You, on the other hand, stark contrast here, very different energies here. You can see that it's like night and day almost. But with you, it's like rainbows and sunshine over here. So I feel like you've made your peace with this person. You've let go of them. You've started walking your own path. This is like the Eight of Cups to me. This is walking away from what no longer is serving you and walking towards your path. You're evolving, right? You're ascending. And you're doing the things that make you happy. With spring, I'm getting this very happy energy. And I feel like you're happy right now. Like you're content. You've been through a lot. So I feel that you're grateful of the little things right now, which is really, really important. You know, you find happiness in the small things, and it's serving you well, and it looks good on you too. I feel like someone looks really good. And then we have families. So I feel like you're surrounding yourself with your tribe, with your family. Like I said, you could be that light in your family that everyone aspires to be or finds solace in, or you guide them to their true selves, you know. And I think it's important for you to also give time to yourself. However, I do see that you do that, but I think I just have to say this because light workers do tend to give themselves to people very selflessly, and we often forget to give that energy to ourselves. So really try to find the balance with that. I don't know who needed to hear that, but that was coming out for someone. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys with this one. I hope I didn't go on a tangent for too long. So let's go ahead and move forward here. So as always, I'm going to tap into the challenges of this connection, how you both are feeling, and lastly, what you both want out of this connection. This person's cards are coming out in the reverse. World card in the reverse as your challenge. High Priestess as your challenge. How you're feeling is the Knight of Wands. Their feelings, the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. As your desire for the connection is the Eight of Cups, which is literally what I just said. There's this card. You see that? Similar. So let me put that one up at the top then. Their desire is judgment. Yeah, that's that truth that they don't want to face, but they're going to come to realization that it's best that they do face the music. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. Yep, this is that healing energy that you provide people. Once again, I feel that you attract people that need saving, that need healing. And it's going to happen. If you are a light in this world, you're going to attract people to it, right? Like a moth to a flame. And you are definitely someone like that. So I feel like you definitely have healing qualities, and you just tend to attract people who need healing. But also with this connection here, I feel that divine timing is very present here. I feel like things don't really make sense to the eye, you know, like in the reality of things, it doesn't really make sense. You really, really have to go within and tap into your intuition to get a feel of this connection, to really understand this person's motives, or just understand the connection in its entirety here. There's a lot of patience that is required. A lot of balance also, like try not to give yourself away too much to this person or other people, just in general. There is balance that is needed here. Restoration as well. Sagittarius energy on the board. We also have Pisces and Pluto, which is Scorpio. And the world is all the fixed signs. So Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. Okay, so to clarify the Temperance card, we have the Star. So that's interesting. Very similar energies in that healing quality aspect. You are the you are the healer. It's funny that they're different cards, but look at the imagery of this. You can almost make this to be the Star. Like very similar. They're both pouring out water here. Water bearer energy, right? Even though this is Sagittarius energy, but Aquarius, Sagittarius energy here is very significant. But this is interesting. You're a star, Libra. I'm telling you, like you are a light, a guiding light. You're a star. People look up to you. People can't look away. Like, you attract people's energy. Like, you're someone who very much turns necks when you walk into a room. We have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is, I know this is Capricorn energy, the Six of Pentacles, but what I'm feeling here with this one, is it Capricorn energy? 2, 3, 4, 6. No, it could be Taurus energy. It's one of the earth signs, I forget, sorry. But with the Six of Pentacles, this is earth energy, right? But honestly, I'm getting Libra energy with this right now, just because Six of Pentacles reminds me of justice. It's about being fair and even, right? Giving back and receiving. So I feel like you're very much the person who makes sure that everyone is good. You make sure that everyone is taken care of. And I get a very selfless energy. It's like you will do whatever it takes to make people feel comfortable, but sometimes you spare your own feelings. Like, you don't mind hurting yourself if it means someone else won't hurt you, or sorry, won't get hurt. Like, it hurts you to see other people hurt, but whereas you can take the pain. Again, very light worker quality there. But with the Star and Temperance here, it's like you could have even saved this person by just being in their life. You didn't even have to do too much. Just your own presence was very healing for this person. Like, you gave them hope that there's still good people out there. Okay, this person could have lost hope with that. Like, they could have just thought, like, there's no such thing as love. People don't care about other people. It's just all fake, you know? It's all selfish. But you gave this person light. You gave them hope again. And that's beautiful. Okay, so your challenge right now, Libra, is the High Priestess. So you could be struggling to trust your intuition when it comes to this person. I think because this person is a mystery. They are unpredictable. They're different than from what you're used to, okay? Normally with people, I think you can really read them and study them and analyze them, but something about this person, you can't really quite get through to them, so you're trying to figure it out. I feel like you could be kind of obsessing over it a little bit, maybe pulling some tarot cards, trying to figure out this person's motives, you know, watching YouTube tarot readings, as we've all done that. There's nothing wrong with that, but, you know, everything needs to be balanced, so don't overdo it, of course. But I kind of feel like you're just trying to figure out this person because they're not really letting you in. And you want nothing more than to get in there and kind of see what's going on with them. So let's see what else. Temperance coming out again. That's interesting. So yeah, find the balance in that, because I think you already know the answers. The answers are already within you, but if you overthink it too much, if you create too many scenarios, you're just going to get nowhere. Okay, so with Temperance, you have to find the balance there. Don't overdo it. And then bottom of the deck is the Fool. So this could kind of be refraining you from taking a leap of faith in other aspects of your life. Maybe you're giving too much to this person and it's kind of taking away energy from other things you should be focusing on. Okay, so just keep that in mind, because we do have the new direction here, which is the Fool and the Eight of Cups. So I feel that you're ready to take this leap of faith, but there could be something stopping you, and I think it's just maybe you haven't fully let go of this person. So once you get to that place, you'll be able to really begin this new direction. Okay, so this person's challenge is the World card in the reverse. So this tells me that this person isn't ready to let go of you. Usually the World card upright means that cycles have finished, things are over, and you know, you're letting bygones be bygones. But with it being in the reverse, I feel like this person is struggling to let you go. They're not ready to move on. They still have something to say, and we do have the Knight of Swords as their feelings. So this person kind of has like a dying wish almost to tell you something. But will they say it is the question, right? I think they're going to. I think they will. We have the Seven of Swords to clarify that World in the reverse. So they know that this is sabotaging them by not saying anything. Okay, they understand that they've been sabotaging themselves by not living out the truth, by numbing themselves, hiding how they feel. Four of Pentacles, holding back their emotions. This is also struggling to let go of you. But I think mostly with that Four of Pentacles, there's something this person should have said to you a long time ago, and they didn't, and now they're regretting that decision, and they're going to come out of nowhere and tell you what they always wanted to tell you. Okay, because I think you've already ended things with this person, and they didn't take it too well, and they know it's their fault. They're not blaming anyone but themselves. How you're feeling is the Nine of Wands. So this has been very challenging for you. You feel like you've been through a lot. Okay, you're not the most lucky in relationships or connections because, again, people who have such a light tend to attract anybody, mostly dark people with darkness. Okay, like I said, moth to a flame. So I feel like you feel used. You feel like people just take advantage of you. You feel tired, exhausted, and like I was kind of feeling too that you give yourself selflessly, and then forget to give yourself that love and nurturing. So right now, if you feel exhausted, ask yourself, what have I done for myself today? You know, balance that energy of when you give yourself to the people and when you give that energy to yourself. Because I do feel like you're tired, you're exhausted. Like there's really no other way to put that. We have a lot coming out for you. We have the Queen of Swords, the High Priest, and the Tower, bottom of the deck. King of Swords, damn. So I think, yeah, like I said, I think you already ended this, and this is telling me that you were upset, or you are upset at people who took advantage of you, people who didn't appreciate everything you did for them. With that Queen of Swords and the Tower, you're calling BS on everything. Like you're ready for everything to just crumble. You're ready for this connection to crumble if it needs to, because you're tired of always being the one to overextend yourself, to put yourself out there, and you know, sometimes make a fool out of yourself, but at least you're doing it with dignity and honesty. And whereas other people just kind of live their life on the sidelines, never risking looking like a fool, but you don't care about that. Like you will put yourself out there. But now you're kind of just upset that people don't do that for you, or people haven't appreciated what you've done for them, especially this person. Okay. And I think whatever it is you're feeling with everyone else in your life, it's very much a reflection of this connection as well. I feel like you're angry at a lot of people right now who have taken advantage of you, or who just simply don't appreciate you, and you're just ready to call it quits on all of it, like completely. We have the King and the Queen of Swords here. So you've been through a lot and you're just over it. You're telling people, like, they're not seeing the nice side of you anymore. Like Libras, when they're pissed off, right? You guys are fair and square up until it's not fair anymore. And you're feeling like people have been doing you an injustice. You feel like it's no longer fair. So people are going to get a mouthful from you. They're going to hear everything you have to say. You're going to tell it like it is, and you don't care anymore. So I feel like this is definitely you with this person. You could have already given this person the cold shoulder, blocked them, whatever it is that you did, and you felt good about it. You felt like it was the right thing to do. With the High Priest here, it's like you knew that this was something that you needed to do in order to honor yourself, because you weren't honoring yourself by giving yourself selflessly to people who didn't deserve it, or simply just were not appreciating it. So you're pretty much done. No other way to put that. Okay, how this person is feeling is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so there is something they want to tell you. There is. I'm just going to go ahead and clarify that. Like, what do they want to say? There's some type of action they want to take. That's funny. Look at what fell out again. King of Swords. Okay. Why do they want to act like the King of Swords? Is my question. That could have been what attracted you about them, though. You guys are similar in that sense. We have the King and the Queen of Swords as both feelings. What else? What else about them? Oh, wow. We have the Judgment card coming out for their feelings as well. Okay, so I think you putting an end to this is going to be a wake-up call for this person. Okay, Seven of Cups. They're going to be met with a lot of choices on how to make this better, if they do want to make things better with you. But with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, they want to communicate the truth with you more than anything. And they're going to have to get at your level in order to get through to you, because you're pissed off. So they're going to have to really be smart with their words, be intellectual, be logical, rational, because you're not being compassionate anymore, I guess I'll say. You're just, like, you kind of have put the emotions out the door, because you were running on emotions this whole time, and that's what kind of led you to this exhaustion. So now you're kind of putting a boundary with your emotions. So this person is going to have to come correct if they want to say anything to you. But with that Judgment card, I feel like they know they have to. They know they do. And like I said, you leaving was their wake-up call. Always happens. That happened to Gemini's reading too. So that could be the theme with the air signs this time around, because the fire signs had a certain theme, and now the air signs have a certain theme too. But We'll see where this goes, okay? So your desire for this connection is the Eight of Cups. So you're ready to walk away. You're ready to evolve into the next phase of your life. You want something better for yourself. You want your ninth cup, right? The Eight of Cups is walking towards the ninth cup, which is your wishes, your emotional desires. So you're ready to turn your back on this. King of Cups, yeah, you want love. Here's that love that's hiding, but you're not giving it out so easily anymore. Oh my gosh, and look at it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. This is what you want. You want unconditional love with someone. You don't want to be with someone who you have to be cold with, because that's not your nature. Yes, air signs are known to be detached, but we still care. Air signs still care. They're still emotional. Okay, you can have a lot of water in your chart, and that's where more of the emotion comes from. But either way, air signs have emotion. Okay, but you want nothing more than unconditional love, and to be able to express it and receive it also. Okay, because for the longest time you've been giving love, and now you're ready to receive it as well, because you deserve it. Okay, so this person's desire for the connection is judgment. So like I said, they're ready to come correct. They want to come correct. And it's going to take you leaving them for them to really tap into that, to really get serious about that. Let's see what else. Two of Wands. Yeah, they're going to start to make a decision here as to how to come correct and come towards you. Two of Wands is about choices. It's about making a decision. Eight of Cups. They're ready to take this journey to catch up to you almost, okay? Because you are ahead. I feel like they're going to follow you. And it's not like in a stalkery way. I don't mean that. I just feel like, again, people find you very inspiring. So if you've been doing the work, healing, shadow work, and like maybe talking about it on social media, this person is going to start doing the same thing. They're going to start looking into it, like what is Libra talking about when they say shadow work or something like that. Like they're going to start looking into that because they know they have to come correct to come to you. So overall, you're an inspiration to this person and the people around you. And I like that you set a boundary here, because you know that you're not going to give yourself 100% if people aren't giving that back to you. And as soon as you realize this with this person, you put an end to it. And that's good. You know, you respect yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. So I'm going to get your final message here. Healing. This card just came out for Gemini. Healing old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Yeah. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Okay, so if they come back and if they come correct, it's okay if you give them a second chance, if you feel that in your heart and soul that it's okay. And again, listen to your intuition when that happens, because your intuition is going to tell you the truth. Abundance, you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Bottom of the deck is addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. Okay, so there could be some type of bad habits or unhealthy patterns within this connection, whether it's you or them, that were affecting this relationship, or were also something that was being brought to the surface in order for the both of you to work on that. All right, Libra. So that is what I have for you guys during this time frame. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight you were looking for. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in your next reading.